Alrighty. What's good? Ooh. Music started kicking in. Okay. What's good, YouTube? My name is Krispy Kreme, welcoming you to my little piece of internet. I gotta turn this down a little bit. I can't hear myself. It's the first face cam video. I know in the last video, Liza P part 2, I told you guys, I said that I was gonna play Spider-Man PS4 part 4, episode 4 I meant, of that, but I didn't want to make that video yet. I didn't want that to be the first video with the face cam. So while I was perusing the PlayStation Store like I do, I came across this game. It's called Case Files: The Death of Paulette Williams. Let's just, let's see what's going on with it. Oh, I think I just jumped right into the game. Because,
Alright, the video feed should be up and running, so if you can see me and hear me, then everything is working exactly as it should. Now, I just want to take a quick moment just to go over the setup that you got there. I want to make sure everything's working properly, make sure you feel comfortable with everything before we get the suspects in, alright? Now, what you're looking at now, this is the real-time video feed, and you've got the controls right in front of you that you can use to toggle back and forth between the two different camera angles. Now, touchscreen, so all you gotta do is just touch whichever feed you want, and that's the one that's going to be displayed. So why don't you go ahead, take a quick sec, and just toggle back and forth, make sure everything's working properly. All right. Now, as long as this video feed is running, it's also being recorded and saved. In fact, it's actually recording right now in case you want to revisit any of this information later. Now, as soon as the recording stops, that's when it becomes available for you on the playback monitor that you also have in there. Now, this is where I'm counting on you, okay? This is where I really need you to utilize that playback monitor and carefully analyze these suspects, all right? See if there's anything, and I mean anything, that you happen to catch that I'm gonna miss while I'm in here, okay? That's where I'm counting on you. All right, now the video files that are gonna be on that playback monitor you have full control over, but you gotta be aware that those files will not be available to you until we're done with each session and the recording stops, all right?
Yeah.
So that covers all the tech stuff. Now, the case, all right, let's do a quick recap on the case here. So Samantha Williams, age 31, found her mom, Paulette Williams, age 62, dead in her bed after being on in-home hospice care for about 2 months, okay? Nothing out of the ordinary there, seeing as though Paulette was diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic cancer. Now, part of the hospice care was for Paulette to receive these 30 milligram Oxycontin pills. Now, the problem is that the medical examiner noted extremely high levels of Oxycontin in Paulette's system. Okay, these levels far exceed the 30 milligrams. Now, to top it off, the hospice worker, a guy named Michael Schaefer, he noted that there were missing pills when he went to do his final count. All right, there was actually 5 missing pills of Oxycontin to be exact. Now, it's important to note that Samantha and her husband, a guy named Elliot Jordan, who's age 34, they're the sole caretakers, right? So they're the only ones that are able to administer Paulette's Oxycontin on a regular basis. Now, I did have a chance to talk with both of them about a week or so ago, and things just aren't adding up, okay? They just aren't. Now, fortunately, they are being very cooperative, okay? Which is why they've agreed to come down here today and do the second interview with me. Now, since I spoke with them, I was able to subpoena some documents and some records to hopefully, shed light and just get a little insight as to what actually is going on here. And I actually did uncover a few things. So I learned that Samantha has a lot of debt. All right, a pretty significant amount. Most of it's student loans, but it's pretty significant nonetheless.
Oh, shit.
I learned that her mom, Paulette, has a life insurance policy for $250,000 that is payable to her only child, Samantha. And I learned that Samantha booked a one-way ticket to Costa Rica for July of later this year. All right. Now, given all of that, I think it's safe to say that foul play is absolutely a possibility here. All right. Now, obviously, I'm going to be the physical presence in the room, but I'm going to rely on you, all right, like a lot, okay, because you're going to be my eye in the sky, all right? You have a far better vantage point than I do, okay? So I'll field all the questions in here, but I'm absolutely going to follow your lead, all right? So I need you to use everything that you got in that room to your advantage, okay?
Okay.
So we have one goal. That's it, right? Solve this case. That's our goal.
Yeah.
All right? That's it. That's all I got. So I'm going to bring Samantha in here first, and we'll get the video feed back up and running in just a sec. All right?
Alrighty. Golly, he talks a lot. Okay, so I'm like, this game is like detective work. I've been really... What's going on? Okay, let's do this.
Samantha, we are recording. Today is Saturday, February 19th of 2022.
Yeah.
I am Detective Martin Ruiz, badge number 7621, and with me here is Samantha Williams. Samantha, I'm going to ask that you please spell your first and last name for me.
Samantha, Samantha, Williams, Williams.
Thank you. And now I do need you to acknowledge that this statement is being video and audio recorded and that you do consent to that recording. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. I know we had a chance to go over your rights in the waiting room, but I do want to remind you that those rights do remain at all times today, okay? And also, you are by no means obligated to make this statement, right? You understand that?
Yeah, I do understand. Yeah.
There we go. Pause button. Okay, we do.
The last thing is, I know we spoke about a week or so ago, so I'm probably going to ask you some very similar questions. If I do, just please go ahead and answer those, but this time for the record, okay?
Okay.
All right. So, Samantha, let's just start with you telling me what happened.
I think she's guilty.
Okay. Where do you want me to start?
Wherever you'd like, just tell me.
Martin, I think she's guilty.
Okay. Well, there's not really that much to tell.
Let's see. Big
My
statements.
mom was on hospice care for quite some time, as you know. Stage 4 pancreatic cancer. And I woke up one morning and
Medical records.
found her dead.
This medical bill?
It wasn't really
What's
a shock
this?
or
Moon
anything,
credit?
You know, we were expecting it, but we just didn't really know when it was going to happen.
Uh-huh.
And Samantha, you're a substitute teacher, right?
Yeah, that's correct. I'm working on my teaching credentials.
So I'm assuming that's the reason that you were up so early that morning?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I usually get up about 6.
About 6? Gotcha, okay. You can continue.
Well, I woke up. I was doing my morning routine. Went to make breakfast. Then I was going to go give my mom her morning pill. And
Okay, well,
There's not a lot of room to talk in this
so
video.
around what time
In this game.
was it that you were giving her this morning pill?
6:45.
I ain't even gonna lie. I think I was zoned out looking at those papers.
What did you do after?
I missed a lot of
Well,
stuff.
I went in to wake up Elliot, and we called the hospice nurse.
Okay, Elliot is her
This is
husband.
where I'm lost. I don't understand. Why did you call
She's the
hospice
daughter.
nurse? Why didn't you guys call 911?
Well, that was our protocol. We'd gone over it quite a few times with our care team, and that was just what we were supposed to do.
Now, the care team, that's Michael Schaefer, right? He's the hospice nurse that's with that care team?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I called Michael, and he was there actually within about an hour. There were all these other people that came in to clean up everything else, clean up the body.
Yeah, you got some guilty body language
Elliot,
going on there.
We just stayed in our room, out of the way.
And just for the record, Elliot's your husband, right?
Yeah. I know it's confusing because
Let's peep the body language.
And how long have the two of you been married?
Just under 2 years.
Just under 2 years.
Yeah.
All right. So why don't you tell me about the days leading up to all this?
Okay. How far back?
Why don't you go back to Monday, February 7th, since that'll put us about 2 days prior to your mom's death.
Monday was pretty typical. I got up, I did my morning routine. I went to work. I went to the gym and the grocery store, and then I was home about 7:30. Elliot actually had already ordered Thai food, so we had Thai food and then sat and watched TV for the rest of the evening. I went to bed about 10:30. 10.
10:30? 10?
Did you give your mom a dose of Oxycontin that morning?
Yeah, I do the morning and Elliot does the evening.
Yeah, it was her.
So it's just the 2 pills every day?
Yeah, about 12 hours apart, approximately, anyway.
You're looking guilty as hell.
Sometimes there's a breakthrough dose if she's really having like a lot of discomfort, but it's not normally part of the routine.
This is a plane ticket.
Now, I did have a chance to speak to Michael, right, the hospice nurse. Are you aware that he had visited that morning?
Yeah. Michael comes every Monday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm normally not there. I'm usually at work, so Elliot's the one that lets him in.
So, seeing as though you weren't there, then it's safe to say that you really don't have any idea like what could have happened during his visit, right?
No. But I mean, I don't think that it would be anything different than a regular visit. Why? Did Michael say something happened that day?
No, not at all.
Michael snitched.
No, I was just curious, that's all. So Tuesday, February 8th, how'd that day go for you?
What was it?
Honestly, about the same.
She lying. She lying, cuh.
I guess the gym and the grocery store.
Throw her in jail.
I was pretty tired, so I went home right after work. Elliot and I just had some leftover Thai food. Watched TV for the rest of the evening.
Who eats leftover Thai food? Come on
And I went
now.
to bed, just like
You're just lying now.
And that would have been around like 10-ish, right? Like.
Yeah. I mean, give or take 30 minutes.
And I'm going to assume that Elliot also that same day gave her her evening dose of Oxycontin. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so seeing as though you didn't give your mom a pill the morning of her death, right? Then it's safe to say that Elliot, right? He would have been the last person to give your mom Oxycontin. Is that correct? Right.
Oh,
like,
damn. What are they talking
right?
Yeah.
What date are they talking about?
Yeah, that's correct.
I think January 8th.
Any breakthrough doses that day?
Let me see the records. RX Pharmacy, 110, 52.
No.
Let me see these transactions.
Now, Samantha, these 5 missing pills.
Golly, she's blowing
Do you
money.
have any idea how these 5 pills could have gone missing?
July 19th.
No.
I don't.
Well, you are at least aware, right? That
Let's see these
5 pills have
dates.
gone missing.
Let's see these dates. February
Yeah.
27th.
That's what Michael said. Yeah.
This is February 15th.
And I'm assuming that's part of the reason why you brought it.
Golly, just blowing through money.
Yeah, that's a big part of the reason. Samantha, I can't seem to understand how 5 30-milligram Oxycontin pills could have gone missing.
Honestly, I can't tell you. I don't.
Oh my god.
You don't know.
I don't know.
All right, Samantha, is there anything else that you think I should be aware of? Anything that you need to tell me?
No, not really. No. But can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Are we being suspected of something?
Yes.
Samantha, foul play is absolutely a possibility here, yes. Right, that's why I'm here. My job is to try to figure out what happened. Okay, but as long as you're honest with me, then we're good, right?
That she did it.
Okay, good. So look, there's just one last thing that I want to clear up with you, okay? First, I need you to verify you still have some student loan debt. Is that correct?
She
Yeah.
paid on that?
I do.
Should make a payment on that?
And it's a pretty large amount that you owe, right?
What is this?
About 105,000. Yeah.
105,000?
Jesus Christ.
That's a pretty significant amount of money.
Yeah.
Now, prior to your mom's death, did you know that she had a life insurance policy for $250,000 that's payable directly to you, her only child?
I did. I didn't know about it until she got ill.
So prior to all this, you had no idea that she had this life insurance policy?
I'm sure she had something. I assumed she had something, but I didn't know any of the details of it, the amount, nothing.
All right, what can you tell me about Costa Rica?
Just based on that, she did it.
Costa Rica.
Let's see that plane ticket.
You're probably referring to the plane ticket that I bought.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct. What's that all
I'm
about?
looking at it right now, Martin. From NVX to SJO.
There's just been so much going on. I've been really stressed out.
Terminal 2.
And I was just planning a little vacation.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
For a bit once school was out. That's all.
So that's why you bought the ticket for July?
Yeah.
You got,
Now,
oh my God, you got guilty written all over your
You bought
face.
a one-way ticket, Samantha. Right?
Let's peep the
So-
body language. You gotta keep
Were
a
you
keep
never
an eye on the body
planning on coming
language.
back?
No. No, it was just a cheap fare that I found. There's this app that tracks your purchases for you.
Yeah.
But it only deals in one-way fare tickets. It's for plane travel. So I saw that ticket and I bought that flight and I just was waiting for the right return flight. I just hadn't found it yet.
What about Elliot? Two of you weren't going to go together?
Oh my God, she's so guilty.
No.
I'm not stupid, Samantha.
We weren't sure if my mom would still need care at the time.
And Samantha, you didn't think to mention this earlier? I mean, this seems like a huge oversight, don't you think?
Damn.
I didn't see what it had to do with anything.
It has everything to do with it.
It's just a vacation.
It's just a vacation.
Oh my God, she's so guilty.
Samantha, are you okay?
You're about to throw you and that cheap Walmart cardigan in jail.
You don't have to bring any of this up to Elliot, do you?
Possibly, yeah.
Okay.
That seals the deal.
Samantha, are you sure there isn't something that you need to tell me?
Is there a new...
No. Okay. All right,
There's like
Samantha,
3
let's,
different credit
let's give you a break.
credit
and we'll get
unions.
your husband in here, okay? All right.
Okay. I'm pretty sure Samantha did it. She looks guilty. She sounds guilty. Let's throw her ass in jail. Get it over with.
Okay, Elliot.
Oh,
We are recording. I do want to remind you that the rights that we went over in the waiting room, they do apply at all times today, okay?
Cool.
he's in a wheelchair.
Okay, so today is Saturday, February 19th of 2022. I am Detective Martin Ruiz, badge number 7621, and with me here is Elliot Jordan. Elliot, can you do me a favor and please spell your first and last name?
First name Elliot, last name Jordan.
Thank you. I do ask that you please acknowledge that this statement is being videoed.
Let me read this real fast. Scroll down. On the morning of Wednesday, February 9th, at approximately 6:45 a.m., Samantha Williams entered the victim's bedroom and found her deceased. The victim began hospice care after being diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic I don't know that word, cancer. Approximately 2 months prior to her death, Oxycontin had been prescribed for the victim's pain. The victim's toxicology report revealed extremely high levels of Oxycontin, concluding that the cause of death was from an overdose of this medication. The victim has no history of suicidal tendencies, and due to her illness, was physically incapable of taking any form of medication on her own. Yeah.
Let him in.
What are they talking about?
He got to the house and he tended to Paulette while I took a video call from a client. He left later that afternoon, and I continued to work.
I don't know if this game is supposed to be hard or not, but I'm pretty sure it's
Okay, you can.
girl Samantha.
So after
The plane ticket tells it all.
the day,
Should try to book it.
I hadn't eaten all day. I was starving, so I didn't wait for Sam.
Quite literally.
But, she got to the house pretty soon after I finished eating, and we watched some TV. She went to bed. And then after she went to sleep, I hopped on video games online and played until about 2
Oh yeah, what you play?
like that, and then went to sleep.
Play Valorant?
Do you normally go to bed that late?
What kind of games does he look like he plays? He looks like he plays Call of Duty.
I just kind of
Or
drained.
So
what's that one game? CS:GO?
Assume, right,
He looks like a CS:GO kind of guy.
Her dose of Oxycontin that evening. Does that sound right?
Yeah, I gave her a dose around 7. That's routine for us.
So based on this routine, you obviously gave her a pill of Oxycontin that night, right, February 7th. I'm going to assume that you also gave her a dose on Tuesday, February 8th that night. Does that sound accurate?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so what about Tuesday? Anything out of the ordinary on Tuesday?
No. I worked on a track for most of the day for a client. And
On the track.
Sam got home around 5. We ate leftovers from the night before and watched TV again. And
So
then
let me get
after
this straight.
sleep, I
Y'all had
video games, and
Thai leftovers for 3 nights straight.
And that's it?
that's it.
I'm not buying it.
All right. So based on everything that you're saying, then you would have been the last person to give Paulette a dose of Oxycontin, right, prior to her death?
Yeah, I suppose so, yeah.
Okay. Did either you or Samantha give her any breakthrough doses on that day?
No.
Are you sure?
I mean, as far as I'm aware, no.
Okay, so let's assume that everything that you're saying is accurate.
Still
Can you explain to
recording.
me how 5
Yes, sir, it
30
is.
milligram Oxycontin pills could have gone missing?
The only thing I've thought about is that maybe the pharmacy messed up. Happens from time to time, right?
No.
I mean, yeah, it happens. It's extremely rare, but sure. But see, even if that were the case, right, that still doesn't explain how Paulette overdosed, does it?
I guess not.
So, Elliot, right? My job is to figure out how Paulette overdosed. Okay, that's my job. So, with that in mind, is there anything that you need to tell me? Anything that I should be aware of?
Can't think of anything else. I think we've covered everything.
Tell them about the plane ticket.
Okay, you sure?
Yeah, can't think of anything else.
Can I get some choices? Like,
All right.
can this be a little bit more interactive?
Short break, okay? All right.
I honestly don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Literally just sitting here watching. What the hell? What's going on? Oh. Oh, what the heck?
Well, I don't know about you, but it feels like both of them are hiding something. Samantha definitely feels off, and Elliot seems a bit too nonchalant for my taste. I'm going to bring Samantha back in here in just a sec. I want to see if I can pry some more information out of her. But look, before we do that, we really need to think about how we want to approach this. I think that if I put some pressure on her, she'll crack for sure. But honestly, I'm conflicted. Part of me also feels that I should keep playing nice. I don't know, maybe a calm approach may get her to trust me and open up more.
Nah.
But then again, if this is all an act, she might see right through that bullshit and use it in her favor. Honestly, I don't know. It's hard to get an exact read on her. Why don't you do some reviewing? See if anything helps guide how we should move forward. Maybe you can get a better take on things. And listen, take all the time you want, okay? I don't care if these two are here all day and night. When you're ready, you give me a call and you let me know how you want to play this. I'll trust your judgment.
Aight, fam.
All right, I'll talk to you soon.
Aight. Okay. Now I...
All right. The video.
Let's skip this. Now I'm kind of fucking with this game.
Okay. Samantha.
Let's see the body language when she was Damn, I didn't even know I can like. Oh.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. I'm trying to say so many things at once. Damn, I didn't even see the controls, so I could have been doing this whole time. Anyway, let's go to when she was
It's a pretty large amount that you owe, right?
yeah, talking about the debt. You see this body language.
All right, Samantha, is there anything else
Let me see this body language.
that you think I should be aware of? Anything that you need to tell me?
What's this body language looking like?
No, not really, no. But can I ask you a question?
I already made my mind. We're gonna press the shit out of Samantha. I don't give a fuck. Hold that. Hey, yo, Martin.
Okay, so you want me to apply some pressure?
Yeah, press her
To
dumbass.
make her crack?
Press her little dumbass.
Not a problem at all. Let me go grab Samantha, and we'll get things up and running in just a sec.
Look at that guilty ass face. Press her. That's all right. Oh. Yep. Yep.
This is a continuation with Samantha Williams. The date is still February 19th of 2022. Samantha, I'm going to be very straightforward with
Yeah.
you. As it stands right now, everything, and I mean everything, points to you being the person that did this.
Do I have some more choices?
What do you mean?
What do you think you mean?
Samantha, you have a lot more debt than just the student loans.
Yeah, but everybody has a lot of debt.
Not me.
Samantha, I'm going to run through some numbers, okay? You feel free to correct me if I get anything wrong. We established the $105,000 right of student loan debt. You also have $5,700 that you owe on your car.
Damn.
And you have 2 credit cards, right? Both of which are maxed
Oh
out.
my god.
And that is $15,000 for those 2. So did I get those numbers correct? Does that sound accurate?
Yeah, that sounds about
Oh my god.
Okay. Now, tell me, what does that work out to in terms of a monthly payment, right? I don't need the exact number, just give me a rough idea.
I don't know, like $13.50 a month, maybe.
It's about $13.50. Okay.
What kind of job do you have to be paying that?
We'll go with your number. So $13.50. And you live with your mom, right? I'm going to assume that you pay her something every month. Is that right?
$5.50.
You pay her $5.50.
Just to help with
Oh my god.
bills and things, and Elliot contributes about the same.
Mm-hmm. And salary, what do you bring in salary wise after taxes every month?
Yeah, I need that. I need that number.
Give me an estimate, and that'll be totally fine.
$2,100.
Okay.
About
Then you got a good ass job.
So see, Samantha, you have $1,900 in monthly expenses. Okay, you're only bringing in $2,100 a month. Right? That's leaving you with $200 a month. Just $200 a month to cover things like going out, buying clothes. I mean, that's it. You have only $200 for your disposable income every month. Is that correct?
Hey, that's not bad.
Now, see, that's
What most.
really tight.
Not really.
It is.
I don't think so.
So, see, Samantha, what this shows me. This shows me financial motive. Right, you see
Yeah,
that, right?
presser.
Financial motive.
You see that?
Now
You
let's-
peep the body
let's
language?
Switch gears just for a sec, right?
My bad.
So earlier, both you and Elliot stated
Uh-huh.
that Elliot, right, he was the last person to give your mom Oxycontin prior to her death, correct?
Yep.
Correct?
Yeah, that's what I stated, yeah.
Okay. And neither you nor him gave your mom any breakthrough doses that day,
Good
correct?
job, Elliot.
Correct?
I did.
You did.
Uh-huh.
But Samantha, you just stated that Elliot was the last person to give her Oxycontin. I mean, you just stated that.
I am sorry. I was just confirming what you said that I said earlier.
Uh-huh.
I did actually give her a breakthrough dose that day.
Case closed.
And is there a reason you didn't bring this up earlier?
There's so much going on.
Throw in the pen
I
already.
just overlooked it. I just remembered
Case closed.
I was sitting there in the waiting room.
Case closed.
You overlooked it.
We got it.
You overlooked giving your mom a dose of Oxycontin literally the night before she died. You overlooked that?
Mm-hmm.
I know that it sounds hard to believe, but
Yeah, Samantha, that is very hard to believe. You are correct.
I'm sorry, but that's the truth.
Well.
Okay, so you were actually the last person to give your mom a dose of Oxycontin prior to her death that Tuesday night. Now, around what time did you give her this dose?
p.m.
But she went to sleep at 10.
I was having trouble sleeping.
Oh my god.
Woke up. It's very rare for me.
Samantha, you're so full of
I
shit.
went to go check on my mom,
She big capping.
and I saw that she was having a lot of discomfort, so...
And how much How much did you give her?
The usual 10 milligrams.
Mm-hmm.
And Elliot? Did Elliot give her any breakthrough doses that day, maybe before you got home? No. And how can you be so sure? I mean, it seems like you've left out some very important details today.
There's a chart on the refrigerator, and we write everything down, and there wasn't anything else given that day.
Did you write your 11 p.m. dose on that chart?
No. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought.
Honestly, I don't remember.
Thorn and Slimer.
Don't remember.
Get it over with.
Okay, so
Press a little dumbass.
so no additional breakthrough doses that day, unless of course Elliot, right? Maybe he forgot too.
No.
No.
No, Elliot's super responsible. He would never forget something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, Samantha, let's lay this all out, okay? You've got crippling debt, Samantha. Okay,
Let me just say this right now. It's either I'm literally the best detective out here, or this game is easy as shit. I didn't know this game was going to be this easy. Like, it's obviously her.
right now.
What's this saying?
Now it's made evident that you were the last person to give your mom Oxycontin prior to her death, right? You gave her a breakthrough dose.
Hit her, Martin.
On top of the already scheduled 7 p.m. dose that night. Okay, now Samantha, I may not be the best detective in the world, but surely you can see how this makes a very strong case that you did this. You see that, right?
No, I didn't.
Samantha, you had to have done this. Samantha, you were the last person to give her Oxycontin. You just stated
Pressure. Apply that pressure.
I didn't.
Samantha, are you really telling me that you had nothing to do with the death of your mom? Is that what you're telling me?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I would never do anything.
What about accidentally? Okay, what about accidentally? Maybe we've been looking at this whole thing the wrong way.
Give me some more choices so I can influence.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Samantha, I mean that maybe you accidentally measured that dosage wrong that night.
It's a substitute teacher.
Right? Think about it. You're tired.
Wait, that makes no sense. She says she makes
You're stressed.
21
Right? You got all of this
100 a
craziness
month
going on in your life.
as a substitute teacher. How much does a substitute teacher make?
Samantha, maybe you just weren't thinking straight.
I thought teacher salary was shit.
And maybe when you went to give her that dose, you measured it incorrectly. What do you think? Samantha, you did this. You know?
You want to know what I think? Open and close case.
Remains that you did this. So can you at least admit, okay, that maybe, right, just maybe, you accidentally measured that dosage wrong? Can you at least admit that? Samantha, listen. I am on your side.
I'm not.
Okay, I am on your side. I know
Nah.
that you would never intentionally kill your mom. I know that. Okay, Samantha, this was an accident. Okay, but see, I need you to admit that, Samantha.
You're playing good cop a little bit too.
Can you at least admit that maybe you made a mistake? Right? You made a mistake, right? That's possible, right, Samantha?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I guess that anything is possible.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay, Samantha, listen.
There we have it.
I need a direct answer, okay? I need a simple yes or no. Okay? Now, Samantha, I am trying to help you, okay? I'm trying to help you here. Is it possible that you accidentally measured her dosage incorrectly that day? Yes or no?
Come on, Sammy. Just say yes.
Yes, okay. Yes, it's possible that...
Samantha, listen. Listen very carefully, okay? Okay, remember, I am on your side, right? Okay? You and I, right, we both know the tremendous amount of stress that you've been under. We know, right? And we both know that it is very possible that you accidentally killed your mom. Now, Samantha, what I need you to do, right, is I need you to tell me the truth, okay? What I want to do is I want to make this easy for you, right? Samantha, look, we know this is what happened, right? After all, you were the last person to give her the Oxycontin, okay? So please, let's make this easy for you, okay? Tell me the truth. Tell me that you accidentally killed your mom. Right? That's the truth, Samantha. Samantha, make this easy for yourself. Okay? Make this easy for yourself. You tell me the truth, right? And then you can put this whole thing behind you. Okay? You tell me the truth and I will promise to do everything I can to make sure that you never set foot in prison, okay? But you have to tell me the truth.
That's a lie. You're going straight to jail.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, what, Samantha? Yes, what?
I killed my mom. I'm sorry.
No.
Now, Samantha, listen. Listen, I know that was hard. But what you just did, Samantha, you just made this easier for yourself, okay?
Yeah.
You just made this a lot easier for yourself.
Feel that guilt.
Now, Samantha, there's one last thing we need to clear up. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Samantha, stay with me, okay? Listen, I need you to tell me what happened to those 5 pills. I need to know what happened to those 5 pills.
I don't know.
Samantha, you do.
I don't know.
Yes, you do, Samantha. You do, and I need you to tell me what happened to those 5 pills.
I swear to you, I don't know.
Samantha, tell me what happened to those 5 pills.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know.
No. I don't know.
Okay.
There's gotta be like a twist or something. Cause I don't know, this game can't be that short. They kinda make it obvious. What's good, boy?
Well, that went better than expected.
Yeah?
Now, I'm still having a hard time believing that she really forgot about that 11 p.m. breakthrough dose, though. But I guess we did get a confession, so this may be a done deal.
We sure did.
Now, I know we still can't account for those 5 missing pills, but that confession should hold up.
Who cares?
But to be honest,
What?
because of those pills, I'm still questioning whether or not this was intentional. Maybe Samantha's smarter than she lets on. Now, if it was intentional, we need to know if Elliot was in on it. This seems like the perfect plan that would benefit both of them. Now, he seems pretty well composed, so we really need to think about how we want to move forward with him. I can be aggressive and paint him as an accomplice or even the mastermind behind everything. See how he reacts to those accusations. Or, since he claims to have no idea what happened, I let him speculate on how things went down. Let him explain things on his own terms. See where that takes us. Why don't you look things over and let me know what you'd like me to do? Alright, I'll talk to you in a bit.
Alright, my boy.
Are we?
I don't know. Elliot's a little too.
Okay, Elliot, we are recording.
Look at him. Look at his face. Get a real good look at his face. Press his ass. Oh. I gotta hold the X button. Press his little dumb ass. Look at him.
Okay, let's get aggressive. Yeah, we'll push him on being an accomplice or even being the mastermind behind all this. See how he reacts. I like it. Alright, give me a sec. Let me go grab Elliot and we'll get things back up and running. Alright? Thanks. Bye.
Yes, sir. What's that, Starbucks? That's that fucking gas station coffee. I'll make that Starbucks money. I'll make Starbucks money.
Okay, this is a continuation with Elliot Jordan. The date is still Saturday, February 19th of 2022. So, Elliot, I had a...
They got two first
really
names.
good
Of course he did it.
conversation with Samantha.
Oh, yeah?
Of course he was in on it.
I previously thought that you were the last person to give Paulette Oxycontin.
I wasn't.
So she told you. She told you that she gave her a breakthrough dose during that 11 p.m. check-in?
Oh,
You had no
bless
idea
me.
about this?
No, I just missed it.
But Elliot, aren't you like up like all hours of the night, right? Like 2, 3 in the morning, right? I mean, you didn't catch that?
I was gaming. I had headphones on. I don't know, I just missed it.
So is that what you think happened? You think you just missed it?
Smoking on that Elliot
Yes, sir.
Peck.
Elliot, I need concrete answers. Okay, this whole process can go a lot faster if you give me some straightforward
Elliot
yes
Peck
or no
kid.
responses. So, did you notice Samantha get up around 11 o'clock that night?
We got about like a good 30 minutes left to be able
Just
to
be
play
sure,
this
is there
game.
anything that you forgot? Maybe all of a sudden you remember something?
Can't think of anything.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Sure.
Financially speaking, right, you and Samantha are in like two very, very different situations, right? You know, I did some digging around, and you have no debt. Is that correct?
I have, regular credit card debt every month, but I pay it off.
Yeah.
Now, Samantha, right, she's not as responsible as you. I mean, she has a tremendous amount of debt, right? You know that, right?
Yeah, I'm aware.
So, I mean, it must be nice, right, that Paulette had this life insurance policy then. Right? I mean, she can finally, right, pay off all of her debt. I mean, that's got to be a good thing, right?
I don't think that she's thinking of it that way. I mean, her mom just died. It's not going to suddenly change because she got paid.
That's true.
I
That is
guess.
true. Right? But then again, right, I mean, that's a matter of perspective, right? Because her mom, right, Paulette, she doesn't have to suffer anymore. You know, I mean, depending on your perspective, right, Paulette not suffering, I mean, that's not a bad thing, right? All right, Elliot, I'm going to cut straight to the chase. Samantha has just confessed to giving Paulette a larger than normal dose of Oxycontin during that 11 p.m. check-in?
Yeah, I know.
You know.
Mhm.
So now, Elliot, the question is, was that intentional? What do you think?
I don't think that Sam intentionally hurt her mom.
So then you think this was an accident?
That's not what I said.
All right, Elliot, I need you to help me out here. Okay, help me out because
I know I
you
said
know
that guy
Samantha
played.
way better than I
Is
do,
he?
right?
I think he's a
It
Minecraft
is
player.
now a fact
It's always the Minecraft
that Samantha
motherfuckers
was
who's
the last
weird as
person
fuck.
to give Paulette a
To
dose
give
of
him
Oxycontin.
Minecraft energy.
That's a fact. It is also a fact that Paulette overdosed on Oxycontin. Okay, can you see where I'm going
You got
with
a
this?
lion maker.
Because based on these two facts, Elliot, it was either intentional or it was an accident, right? There's no middle ground here. So, Elliot, what I need is for you to tell me what you think.
Sam didn't hurt her mom.
See, Elliot, that's not what I'm asking you. All right. Look, I'm just going to tell you what I think because apparently nobody wants to tell me the truth today. All right, so I'm just going to put the pieces together myself.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that this whole situation is a win-win,
Get him.
right? For Paulette and for Samantha. Heck, man, even you,
Get him.
right? Because look, Samantha, right, and by extension you, right, you two are saddled with debt, right?
Get him.
And Paulette just so happens to have this life insurance policy, right?
Get
That
him.
can wipe all that debt away, right? Right? Because if Paulette goes, then so does the debt,
He's spitting.
right? And Elliot, let me tell you, man, I am no stranger to being a caretaker, okay? I understand that is a tremendous amount of work, okay?
Word.
Right? And then having to see Paulette suffer day in and day out, I can't even imagine that type of
I
burden.
think you're cracking him.
On top of everything else that you two have going on in your lives. So how does one get from under all this misery, right? That's the question. How do you guys get from out of all this misery? How does that happen?
Yeah.
And this is where I've been giving it a lot of thought.
Yeah.
A slightly larger than normal dose of that Oxycontin, right? That'll do the trick, right? See, here's what I think. I think Samantha, I think she took those 5 pills, right? I think she crushed them up, sprinkled it in that breakthrough dose, right? She gives it to Paulette, all right? And then Paulette gets to go easily, right? Peaceful.
What did Oxycontin even do? Does it get you high? Huh.
Pay off all that debt. Maybe start a whole new chapter in life, right? You guys can travel, maybe start a family, right? Who knows, right? Who knows?
I don't think he's gonna be starting a family. But, okay.
The one who planned this whole thing.
Wishful thinking.
I'm sorry, what?
Come on, Elliot. Right, you and I, we both know there's no way in hell Samantha could plan this. This was no accident, right? You forced her to do this.
I didn't force anybody to do anything. It's ridiculous.
Did the two of you kill Paulette? Okay, I'm not saying that you did this maliciously, but did the two of you kill Paulette because you simply wanted to end everyone's suffering?
Yes, sir.
Right? That's what happened to those 5 pills, Elliot, right? That's what happened.
No, that's not what happened.
All right, well then what happened, man?
I took the pills, all right? That's what happened.
You took those 5 pills.
I took the 5 pills. I needed help sleeping. I can't sleep at night. Thought it would help. End of story.
Have you ever heard of melatonin?
All right, and why did you not bring this up earlier?
Maybe some
Because
shy.
it's embarrassing. And I did not think it was going to pan out to be such a big deal.
You didn't think that would be a big deal.
No.
Oh my god, this guy's full of shit.
All right, Elliot. Jesus Christ, man. Okay, if what you are saying is actually true, right? Then what you're telling me is that this whole thing is an accident. Is that what you're telling me?
Look, me and Sam have been under a tremendous amount of stress, all right? Especially Sam. If what she told you is true, then
Turn my
yeah,
phone on silent.
it's got to be
real
some kind of
fast.
accident.
Do not disturb.
She would never hurt her mom. Ever. And, you know, if she did make an accident, she's going to live with that for the rest of her life. So take that into consideration when you move forward. All right, she doesn't need any more suffering. She's gone through enough.
Running us?
Anything else? We done?
Oh my god, this guy is cocky as...
We're almost done.
No, we're not done. Not even close, Elliot.
One last thing. On that Tuesday night, after Samantha went to
Knock you out that damn
tell me
wheelchair.
who can account for your time.
Bitch ass.
Nobody.
Nobody.
No.
Not even the people you were gaming with online, right? You're gaming with none of those people. They're gonna account for your time. None of them.
I do random matchmaking. If I don't know anybody, they don't know me.
You do random matchmaking. All right, Elliot. Is there anything else that you want to add to your statement today?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. All right, we're gonna take a break. Okay.
I think he's guilty. Gonna give me a call? What's good?
You know, I thought we were going to get an actual confession.
Yeah,
Now I don't know what to believe.
same. Nah, I already got my...
He really took those pills himself?
Yep.
I don't know. I need you to review everything thoroughly. See if you can get a clearer direction on how we should move forward. We have a few options.
What's
We
those?
can charge Samantha based on her confession.
Uh-huh.
That should absolutely hold up in court.
Yep.
We can also charge both of them if we feel there's enough evidence to support that. As for Elliot being the sole person responsible, I'm not too sure we have enough evidence. But if you feel he's still hiding something, I can absolutely charge him. I'll try to find a way to justify it if that's the route you want to go. Or maybe we don't have enough evidence to solve this. Maybe we gotta let them both go. I don't know.
No, that's not an option.
I'm gonna place this decision in your hands. Take your time. I trust you'll make the right decision. Just make sure that you choose carefully, okay? If we make the wrong decision here, it's both our asses. Alright, you give me a call when you're ready to wrap this up.
Okay, let's think about this logically for a second.
This is continue.
Let's see that crying.
I didn't.
Is I need you to tell me the truth, okay? Right? What I want to...
She broke down crying, bro. I feel like it's both, to be honest. This is a good game to stream. So I get a chat's opinion. Well, I ain't got that. This YouTube video. I don't know. I say charge them both. Charge them both. Throw both of them in there. Charge them both. Fuck it. I seen what I do to see. Pick up.
Hey.
Yo, what's up?
Okay. Yeah, let's charge both
Yeah,
of them.
both.
Let me get them in here and give them one last chance to add anything else to their statements for today, and then I'll go ahead and make the arrest. All right? Give me a sec. Let me grab them, and we'll get things back up and running.
Right on.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Look at her little dumbass face real fast.
do is I want to make this easy for you, right? Samantha, look, we know this is what happened.
Look at his little dumbass face. Too. Oh, I couldn't.
Okay, this is a continuation. I've got Elliot Jordan and Samantha Williams.
Ending
both
3.
with me. The date is still February 19th of 2020.
This is the easiest game I've ever played.
Want to give each of you one last chance to see if there's anything that either of you want to add to your statements today. Does So, anything?
No, I think we pretty much covered everything.
Okay. Well, since that's the case, I am officially charging the two of you with the murder of Paulette Williams.
What? But why? I didn't do anything.
Look at him.
Is this a joke?
No, sir, it's not.
Not at all.
I'm not a murderer. I didn't do anything. I loved her so much.
I understand all that.
I loved her so much.
I understand all that.
I want an attorney.
I would never do anything to her.
Elliot, we are going to take you into custody, okay? And then you'll have a chance to speak to an attorney after that, okay? Okay. Samantha, I need you to listen to me. I need you to stand up slowly. I need you to turn around and put your hands behind your back.
I'm a good person.
Samantha,
I didn't do anything.
Samantha, I need you to stand up.
Yeah.
Slowly, I need you to turn around and put your hands behind your back. Elliot, I need you to put your hands out just like this, please. Don't move, please.
Is that the end? We finished? Martin, my boy, what's good?
I think we screwed up.
Oh, what the fuck? What you? What you mean, dog?
I don't think we got this one.
Oh my god. Nah, you.
All right, we've been here long enough. Thanks for your help.
Hold up, am I fired?
You take
Wait, hold up, bro. Am I fired? Oh, damn, I just lost my job. Oh, damn, I just lost my job. Well, huh. I'm, not as good of a detective as I thought I was, Yo, I don't know. Well, that was Case Files. The murder of Paulette Williams, I meant. Hey yo, shout out to these people. This is pretty. I kind of speed run that shit. But you know. Gut feelings. Yeah, complete the case. You can start a new game and replay the case as many times as you wish. Making difficult choices will surely take things in a different direction. Making different choices. Damn. Who was it though? I mean, I probably won't play it. I probably won't replay it in this video. I might make a new video trying to get just doing the different endings. But damn, I really thought it was both of them. Well, at the end, I really didn't think it was. Damn, I want to call him Garrett so bad. The dude. I'm a shitty detective. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah, that was Case Files. Like the video, comment, subscribe to the channel, and next video I'll definitely have Spider-Man PS4, the next episode of that. Well, all I can say is you win some and you lose some. I just lost my job. That's why I'm not Batman. But anyway, peace out, guys.